Good morning, one and all. It's an absolute scorcher today here at Eden Gardens. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this exciting contest is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
The home crowd will be looking forward to some early wickets as the captain wins the toss and decides to have a bowl.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Massive outside edge. That's gone. A nice simple catch. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Bumrah coming into the attack from the high court end.
Just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
Yadav, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Top edge and just over the keeper. Might have been a little bit late reacting, but the ball runs away to the rope. Bumrah shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Was quick onto that in the infield. big edge. End of the over. 8 off it. Australia are 10 for 1. Pandya from the pavilion end. Couldn't get it through the field. Smacks that away through the gap.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Cuts that off well in the infield. Finds the fielder with that shot. Five runs added in that over. Australia 15 for 1. Straight to the fielder. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. 4 runs added in that over. Australia 19 for 1.
4 down, and it feels like they're stuck in first gear at the moment. Need to go up a notch soon.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Doesn't beat the infield. too good. That is huge.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, swept and long as well. That's a terrific shot. 6 more.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting 6s. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Can't get that outside the ring field. Chakravarti has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Bumrah from the high court end. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. What a superb delivery, too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. Nicked it. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Gone. Fine catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Green taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Massive outside edge. Chakravarti will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Chakravarti from the pavilion end. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Goes through. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
Fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. End of the over, Australia 55 for 4. Yadav, the left arm unorthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the high court end. Wow, that's missed the lot. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Over, Australia are 59 for 4.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Patel, the left arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Swept away but finds the fielder. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Caught, gone. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Patel getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters. Yada from the high court end. Huge edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Cuts that off well in the infield. Green has hit that fine and it'll run away for 4. Fine leg will not get near that one.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Couldn't get it through the field. Six runs added in that over. Australia are 74 for 5. Massive outside edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Good running. They should come back for 2. Finds the fielder with that shot. Perfectly timed.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Nice shot, but straight to gully. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Australia are 85 for 5.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Pandya back on now. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Was quick onto that in the infield. Square cut, finds point, no run. Pandya straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. That's the over. Australia are 88 for 6. Yada coming back into the attack. Lovely bowling. Straight to the fielder. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Pandya from the high court end. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Yada, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Great commitment. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. 9 runs added in that over. Australia 101 for 6.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Nicely played. Game's 1. Swept away, but finds the fielder. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. 4 runs added in that over. Australia 105 for 6. Patel has been going really well here. Comes back on from the high court end. No, terrible shot. Misses everything. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Two straight and punch through the leg side.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Crunched over the onside. But what batter holds the post as the ball sails, I reckon, 12 deep into the crowd for a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Onto that early, that could be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Chance, gone. You're kidding. Keeper with the fast hands.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep. There's some serious work to cut it off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Oh, quick hands. That's gone.
number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Australia are 130 for 9.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
Final over in this innings. There could be a couple if they hustle. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Swept away, but finds the fielder. The bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. You're going to need some good batting partnerships. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Darsus coming in.
Doesn't beat the infield. Sharma waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Couldn't get it through the field.
End of the first over. The batting team are now 5 for none.
The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the high court end. Poor shot, really lucky. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Thick edge, no! That's racing away. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Finds the fielder with that shot.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
Into the second over. The batting team are now on 11 for none.
Dorcious from the pavilion end. And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Into the third over. The batting team are now 22 for none.
Zampa, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the high court end. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Trouble! Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Marsh, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Nicely played. Runs one.
Into the fourth over. The batting team are now 28 for none.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Oh my, that's racing away. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Shot straight past the bowler. Could well be four.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
It has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Good fielding out in the boundary. Nearly gets the edge. Dorcious with a great delivery there. Cuts that off well in the infield. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
The bowlers have been steady. Just some bad balls amongst the good deliveries, which sees their opposition ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
Zampa from the high court end. Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for four.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Straight to the fielder. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
First ones bring up the 50 measure between these two.
Hazelwood into the attack now from the pavilion end.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Smacks that away through the gap.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the four.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the high court end. Nicked it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh, perfect Yorker. Brilliant bowling.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Hazelwood from the pavilion end. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Oh, whack. Picked the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Hazelwood will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Couldn't get it through the field. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Got that away nicely. Can't get that outside the ring field. They've gone up here. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Yana, stand and deliver. Holds the pose, the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Nicked it. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Just opened the face of the bat really well through the infield. There'll be 4 more.
Yadav was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Green shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Australia needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Super catch right on the boundary. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Good shot, a beauty.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Tried tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Big edge. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Green from the pavilion end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Doesn't beat the infield. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Caught. And it's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Finds the fielder with that shot. last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Big edge. Marsh has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Green from the pavilion end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg break.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy in getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. A lovely shot, just rocks back and puts it away.
You just can't bowl that wide to someone of this skill. That's just a simple square cut through to the boundary. 4 runs.
Marsh, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board.
Into the 15th over. The batting team are now on 128 for 4.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the high court end. Was quick onto that in the infield. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck. Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Nicked it. They've gone up here. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
The left-hander is coming into bat at number 7.
They need one to win.
Flex that one. Simple as you like inside the ring. Green from the pavilion end. Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover field.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon. Hello and good morning to all. It's an absolute scorcher today here at Eden Gardens. You join us for this 2020 match between the Chennai Super Kings